cold, windy, cold and windy out here. There we go. Oh, man. I don't think I'm gonna work out today. I should. My double chin going away, bitches. Now you motherfuckers about, can't, man, you got a double chin. I'm like, yeah, nigga, because I'm getting old. That's why. Don't forget, man, you got to maintain, exercise routines if you want the double chin to stay away. And you can't be drinking a bunch of heavy beers and shit. That's gonna fucking give you a double chin. I gave up on beer, man. And now I just drink straight alcohol from time to time. I'm slowing down on that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm drinking like 3 times a week now. I was doing 4 times a week, but I slowed it down. Matter of fact, I was drinking 4 or 5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? But man, we gotta be about this bag, bro. You gotta be about this bag. You can't struggle your whole entire life, man. It has to become an obsession, though. You gotta be obsessed with the bag. That's the only way you'll be able to get it. And it's gotta be a long-term thing. See what I'm saying? No, I'm in it for the long haul, baby. I know things don't come overnight. I know. But eventually, if I keep chasing it, eventually, I'm going to get it. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm persistent, I'll get it, man. And the thing is, what makes you a top 10%er, just like I said in the title, is that things that a lot of other people don't want to do when it comes to getting the bag. Now, I ain't talking about being gay or whatever, or doing some gay stuff, even though some dudes do some gay stuff just so they can get their career going. There's rumors that Diddy was messing around with Justin Bieber, and that's how his career took off. He basically gave up his manhood just so he could get the bag. No, that ain't gonna be me. The only thing that's going inside my butt, the only thing is an exit. You feel what I'm saying? Only exit out my booty, not going in. Fuck all that. Nah, I'm good with that. I'll put my time in, though. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna give up my manhood. Fuck all that. But some people, they gave up a lot of things to get to the bag. I see people all the time, they don't want to give up things to get to the bag. You feel what I'm saying? They don't want to give up chasing women. They don't want to give up going out to bars and clubs. They don't want to give up, drinking all the time and smoking. You know what I'm saying? Basically, a lot of people, what they do is they stay on the hamster wheel, their whole entire life. And they don't stop. They don't stop to slow down. They don't slow down to think. Like, goddamn, I'm not really going anywhere in life, man. They're not really thinking that. They thinking, this is all I deserve. This is all I want. And I don't need nothing else. I don't need no bag. Why? Because it takes a lot to get those things, man. Like, think about athletes. Football players, basketball players. Even hockey players. They put all that blood, sweat, and tears on the court. They're doing things that's uncomfortable. How you think Michael Jordan became an icon of basketball? Because he was doing stuff that's very uncomfortable to a lot of players, which is doing more than the average Joe. You feel what I'm saying? How you think they got there? They sacrifice more time into their craft, which is a lot of people they don't want to do it. You know, that's why you got a bunch of average players on the team. There's more average players than star players. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Kobe and LeBron became so great at basketball because they put more into it. I see a lot of players, they don't want to give up smoking weed. They don't want to give up chasing bitches. You know, when you chase women, your career go down the drain, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Ray J. His career was taking off. You know, and the moment he started chasing them women, start getting into relationships, start having families, his music career went down the drain. So, you gotta sacrifice. That means your dating and love life will suffer while you're chasing the bag. That means your sex life will suffer while chasing the bag. You see what I'm saying? So that's what makes you a top 10%er, is like you're okay with doing stuff that's uncomfortable to the average human being. You know, some people be like, I'm not gonna give up chasing women at bars and buying drinks. Hell no, you must be smoking. I'm gonna keep on going to these bars chasing these hoes. You feel what I'm saying? You got some people who don't wanna stop. Like I said, they don't want to stop dating. They don't want to take time out from dating to better themselves. And it's uncomfortable not to date and be without females in your life. That's uncomfortable. But that's what makes you a top 10%er. Is that you can go long term without having sex, without having a girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? Why do you think there's so many rich men out here, bro? Because they did shit that was uncomfortable to the average human being. Showing up to acting gigs, showing up to comedy shows to perform like Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Being consistent, writing down your jokes, memorizing your jokes for years at a time. He kept chasing it and kept chasing it, and finally he got his break, man. I think Kevin Hart, he appeared on Def Comedy Jam. That was his first break, I think. Was it Def Comedy Jam? Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah. I think it was Martin. They first got their first break on Def Comedy Jam, bro. Back in the 80s. But it took a lot of focus and mental toughness to get there. A lot of humans, you know what I figured out, bro? Why there's so many goddamn poor people and very little rich people? It's because the rich people are, they're willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to get there. If they gotta go without women having sex, okay, fine. I'll sacrifice that to get this bag. If I gotta sacrifice going out chasing women, I'll sacrifice that. If I gotta sacrifice my love life, if I got a love life, I'll sacrifice that. It's nothing that I won't sacrifice, except my manhood. I ain't going the gay route. I ain't going the gay route. Now, fuck all that shit. I am not going the gay route. Some motherfuckers do, like I said, like Justin Bieber, sacrifice his manhood to Diddy so he could get a break. I mean, that's the those are rumors and shit, man. You know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's very uncomfortable for me to be without a female right now at this point. And how long has it been since I had a consistent girlfriend? It's been about 8 years. But you gotta understand that I haven't crossed that finish line yet. So, yeah, I could cry, complain, kick, bitch, and moan. But at the end of the day, bro, you haven't crossed that finish line and you're still alive. So you gotta keep grinding. I'm still alive, and I gotta keep grinding out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be focused, man, and all the other stuff, man, because when I was younger, I remember chasing women and chasing dreams and chasing the bag didn't mix. It did not mix, because when it takes, what does it take to chase women? Okay, it costs money to chase female, because you gotta dress to impress. You gotta go out to bars and clubs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy drinks for the female just to get her attention. You know what I'm saying? Or just to get some sex that night or whatever. You know, one night stands and all that other shit, man. It don't pay off in the long run. Sex don't pay off in the long run. It takes away from the goal, man. It takes money out of your pocket that you could be using to chase your dream, to live a more comfortable life. I mean, damn. Would you rather have a more comfortable life, or would you rather have sex with women that are less desirable? I mean, which one would you want? You know, a good sex life or a good finance, a good shit. Which one would you want? You know, the bag, or and a good sex life, or just a good sex life? The bag and a good sex life, or would you just rather just have a plain good sex life, but you're broke? You know what I'm saying? But once you get the bag, you'll have a good sex life, you know, too. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So being uncomfortable, it's uncomfortable, bro. Like, I haven't had sex in 2 years. You know, I've been celibate. Because trust me, bro, I go find sex. You think I can't, but I can. All I gotta do is hit up the sub 5 stalker. I can find sex. I can find a woman, but she won't be as glamorous as you think. But I go find one. All I gotta do is go get me some new clothes. And I don't even have to fix my teeth. Females still fuck with me even though my teeth is crooked. Because I got other things to make up for that. Like a body game, you know, a 6-pack abs, a chest and some arms. You see what I'm saying? So the top 10% of men, bro, they do stuff that's very uncomfortable for the average human being. Can you imagine a guy that's used to having women in his life, but then he started chasing the bag, and then all of a sudden he not fucking no more, right? He don't have women in his life no more, and he go 1 or 2 years without having a girlfriend and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, he will go crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not, because it's not natural to be without a woman. But you must do it. You must focus on your bag. Because once you get the bag, baby, then women gonna come flocking to you. And then you won't have no fucking problem getting a girlfriend or dating. You man, can you imagine finally getting the bag, driving a fucking expensive, you know, expensive sports car, an exotic vehicle, finally, you're going on dates, right? You showing off, you flashy. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine finally crossing the finish line to the bag? That's where you want to go. That's where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? That's where you want to go. That's where you want to be, bro. You want to be wealthy. You want to have money in your pocket. So you got to take time out for all of that. Don't get me wrong, it's hard to do. But it's worth the sacrifice. You feel what I'm saying? It's worth the sacrifice. God damn. It's fucking, woo. It's windy. Hope you guys can hear me. Shit. Woo. You feel what I'm saying? And then you're focused for long periods at a time too. It's not like you're focused for like a few months and then you drop it. You're focused for years. You're focused for years. Years at a time, bro. I remember when I was doing the music thing, man, and I was wondering how come I haven't got my break. It was like, I think it was like 3 years into making music. I was doing music for 3 years. And I was wondering, like, God damn, I ain't got my break yet. I've been doing it for 3 years already. And then I read an article somewhere in one of the magazines, right? The Source magazine, the Vibe magazine. And I read an article. One guy was saying, well, sometimes it takes years for your break to come. Okay? It takes years. You know, Lil Jon didn't pop up to be just Lil Jon back in the day when Lil Jon was hot, right? It took him years. Jay-Z didn't become Jay-Z overnight, nigga. It took him years of writing them lyrics. Jay-Z started writing at a young age, man. I think he started writing at like 12, 13, 14, something like that. The next thing you know, he young Jay-Z. I think he blew up in his early 20s or something. Maybe late teens. When he dropped Reasonable Doubt. You know what I'm saying? So it took them years, bro. You know? And then the sacrifice that I was telling you about, a lot of average people don't want to do. Some dudes can't stop chasing. They can't stop chasing poon, man. They don't want to take time out from that. So what happens when you keep chasing women, right? You keep messing around with females even though your shit ain't together. Eventually you're gonna have a unwanted pregnancy, man. You're gonna get her pregnant by accident. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop chasing women? Okay, well, all right. You're gonna get a kid by accident. You feel what I'm saying? So, top 10% of men, they do what? They sacrifice. They know the fact that you can't have your cake and eat it too. Your love life, your sex life, gotta be all sacrifice. You can't chase women, chase the bag. You ain't had sex in 2 years? Oh, okay, no. You still haven't crossed that finish line. I don't see it. I don't see you crossing that finish line. You still at ground zero, buddy boy. Can you start chasing women again? No, you gotta leave it alone, man. Feel what I'm saying? It's worth the sacrifice. You feel what I'm saying? It's worth the sacrifice. It's once you Once you sacrifice it, and you got more time to think about your goals and stuff, man. You got more time to put into your craft when you're not dating, bro. When you're dating, you're sharing time with your woman. You gotta take her out to eat. You gotta do stuff for her birthday. You gotta do something for Christmas. All that money you could be saving, you could be putting that shit towards your craft. Okay, whatever you're into, or you chasing a dream, or you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was stupid when I was younger because I was trying to chase women and do my dream at the same time. That don't mix, nope. You can't be in a relationship when you chasing your dream, bruh. A lot of motherfuckers, they let their heart take over and shit. You see what I'm saying? They let their heart take over. They fall in love with a woman before they can even reach their true potential, or their full potential, before they can be whatever they want to be. They fall in love with a woman. And like, how you falling in love out here and you ain't crossed that finish line? You better leave that woman alone, bruh. I was stupid, bruh. I was trying to become a music producer, but at the same time, I was in a relationship. All the money that I was spending on my ex-girlfriend, I could have been putting that shit into some new music equipment or something. You know what I'm saying? I could have been saving money to go to LA again. Instead, I tried to have my cake and eat it too. There's no such thing. Nope. Nope. You cannot chase women and chase your goals at the same time. You're sharing time, bro. Especially if you're broke and dusty and poor. Man, you need all the money you can save for new equipment, upgrades on your music equipment, going to ASCAP conventions, traveling around and shit like that, chasing your goals. You need money to do all that. But yet you're dating, you're going out, you're going to bars and clubs, you're chasing females. You ain't got your shit together. The reason why a lot of these women, they call you broke and dusty because you spend so much time chasing them, bro. Niggas out here having babies and they ain't got their money together. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't crossed that finish line yet, but yeah, they could go to the bar and club, man, chase some pussy. It's not natural for you to do that, not chase women, basically. Because your body is naturally, your body naturally wants females. You know what I'm saying? So you go out and you act on it. You're like, God damn, my body's craving some sex. Because that's the way you was built. You was built to have sex. But it's uncomfortable for you to be like, no, I need to get to the studio and write these lyrics, or I need to go and sign up for this Def Comedy Jam show. Def Comedy Jam was making a comeback. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up on that show. No, I need to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable. A lot of cats don't want to do that. They can't break up their girlfriends. I've seen cats do it, man. They don't want to break up their girlfriends. You got to. You ain't crossed the finish line. She gonna call you broke and dusty. Look, man, I was with my ex-girlfriend, okay? Broke and dusty. Didn't cross the finish line. Haven't had my money together. Okay? Haven't had my money together. Okay, so I'm in a relationship with this woman that got her money together. She got a Benz. She got a nice apartment and shit, right? So, how does it make any sense that I'm with her, as a, she's my longtime girlfriend. We're together, and I don't have my shit together, but she has her shit together, right? But in the long run, when the fights pop up, what's gonna happen? She gonna call you broke, dusty. Nigga, I pay for everything. I pay for this, I pay for that. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't shit. I can buy things that you can't buy and shit like that. She'll throw it up in your face. So how you chasing this woman, man? You ain't got no bread together, bro. So it's uncomfortable to like stop chasing people. That's uncomfortable. You're built to have sex. You're built to chase females. That's what you do. That's what the creator wants you to do, is chase females to keep the race going. But you gotta be like, you know what, I'm gonna put pause right quick, man. Cause I ain't got my money together. I shouldn't be chasing no woman until I get my bread up. And sometimes it might take years to complete your dream. You might be single. You might be single for 5 years. What did Bill Burr say? Remember Bill Burr? He said he was single for 5 years, just jacking off every single day. Yeah, he said. at least I'm not alone, nigga. But that make him the top 10% of men. Bill Burr is a millionaire now. But he said 5 years. Go look at the comedy special. Bill Burr. That's BILLBUR. Bill Burr. He said it himself. He said, man, I jacked off for 5 years. I was single for 5 years. And I worked on my craft to become a stand-up comedian. And I was single for 5 years. Because women don't understand what it takes to be successful in show business. You know what I'm saying? They didn't understand my drive. He said it himself. So yeah, sometimes it takes years, man. Meaning that he sacrificed his dating life just to get what he wanted. That's uncomfortable. And that's what makes you a 10%er. Doing uncomfortable things to get your bag. You know what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable to go without females, to go without a dating life. And it's very uncomfortable to go without a sex life. That's uncomfortable. That's like torture because you're fighting against your natural instincts. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting against your natural instincts, bro. Once you get the bag, then you can give in to your natural instincts. You're like, hey, man, I got the bag now. I got me a nice suit, tuxedo. I got me a brand new Porsche. I got a spanking brand new apartment or a condo. I just bought me a nice condo. You know, now I can date. You'd be like, you know what? Now I can go out. I can find me a woman now, man. I'm proud of myself. I crossed the finish line, you know, and now I can go chase women now. I'm proud. I crossed that finish line. You know what I'm saying? And then you can be like, you know what? I'm ready for a relationship. I got the bag. You know, I ain't got just any old bag. I got the Louis Vuitton bag. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm living good. I got me a big house with a swimming pool. I got a brand new top of the line, you know, Mercedes-Benz, an AMG that cost me about $100,000. You feel me? Now I'm looking for the women now. Where the women now? I got that out of the way. I crossed the finish line. Now I'm ready to date. I'm ready to mingle. You know what I'm saying? And boy, you're gonna have fun. You got that bag. Then women gonna flock to you. Woo! You're gonna have fun. Feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. Just wanted to make it quick. Is it quick? Oh, that's 30 minutes, man. That's quick for me though. You guys have a good day, man. That's what makes you a top percenter, man. Going long periods without things that you normally would have in your life. You know what I'm saying? How long can you live without a dating life? Are you willing to give that up to get the bag? Because if you don't, you ain't gonna get it.